Up next, the Road Chef crew rolls into Cedar Falls, Iowa. We've got less than 48 hours to try and put on a dinner party this family won't soon forget. Can the team pull it together, or will someone have to pull us apart? We're here in the heartland, Cedar Falls, Iowa, putting on one very special dinner party for Kelly and Allie Bachman. There's a hook to it. Essentially, we're going to put on this big event. We've only got 48 hours to put the show on using all the resources of the community. As always, Ryan's got the decorating, Jillian's got the desserts, and Matt and I, well, we're pretty much going to handle everything else. Hey, Road Chef is here! How you doing?
We're great.
Kelly, Allie.
Welcome to our home. Come on in.
Clean your feet.
My mom brought me this newspaper article, and it talked about Road Chef, and she said we should do this for your dad because he's turning 50 this year.
And this will be a birthday family and friends of John Bachman won't take for granted. 10 years ago, John was stricken with a mysterious illness that threatened his life.
The disease that he has is called Still's disease, and it strikes 1 in a million people. He describes it to people as, imagine the worst flu that you have, the body aches, the joint pain, the fever, and multiply it times 10.
Over the years, his illness would affect the rest of his body. Bedridden, unable to eat, his spine deteriorated, making paralysis a real possibility, and leaving his life in the balance.
Life was very difficult.
I just remember it being really hard because I didn't have my parents. Think of my dad as like a hero. Even though he was sick, he still did what he could to be my dad.
In a miraculous turn of events, new treatments and proper medication helped John recover. And now it's time to celebrate his long journey back.
He and our 18-year-old son Jordan and my father left to go to St. Louis to a Monster Energy Supercross bike race. He's going to be very surprised, don't you think?
I don't think he's expecting anything.
This is going to be a great party that he will never forget.
So the first thing, we went to the Bachman family to find out what their tastes were. We decided from there that we would do duck, lobster, and pork. Being in Iowa, that was a given. Some fun appetizers we're looking at. We're going to do a wonton stuffed with horseradish mashed potatoes and topped with beef tartare. We're going to do a southwestern turkey mole. We call them lollipops. It's like a turkey meatball with a skewer on the top of it and a chive. And we're going to do a lobster tempura roll, kind of an Asian twist. So we're going to hit some different nationalities as far as cuisine. And Allie?
We would like to make you our honorary chef.
That's so cool.
Officially, when you're on the Road Chef team and you're at that level, that means you're a dishwasher. So, anyway.
I'm just gonna tell you straight. This party starts in 29 hours, and we need to get on this now. I can't keep wearing this and getting anything cooked.
All right, we can go live.
Let's get rolling.
Yeah,
Perfect.
sounds good. All right.
Maybe we'll start cooking by midnight. That'd be good.
I should have a case of lobster tails here, 2 cases of pork, and a case of duck breast. No duck?
Is there anything else that it would be under?
86 the duck.
Ryan, here's the living room.
Okay,
I think we've got 3 rooms in our home that we can put people in.
this is definitely a good size room. I like this a lot. You know, with a little bit of rearranging of the sofas, maybe a couple tables, and possibly just like sliding the desk against the wall. Maybe even use it as for decorations or like for floor arrangements or a buffet or something. I think we're looking at like 40 to 50, and so I'd love to see the possibility of 2 8-foot tables in here, but let's take a look at the rest of the house and see what we can come up with.
Sounds great.
All right.
So we're going to Kitchen Essentials.
and we're looking for a couple specific things. We're gonna need a soap pad and a spatula. So let's see what we can find here.
Can we look up duck breasts and maybe they put them in the warehouse somewhere?
This thing might not go off even tomorrow by 6 o'clock. Maybe 10 o'clock at night tomorrow we might get a chance of getting this thing done.
Yeah.
That's it,
This
right
one's
there.
out.
That's mine.
Well, it's here.
One way or another, Don and I will pull this together. We always do somehow.
Here's a soap pad.
Perfect, Gretchen. Now, Allie, pastry chefs use this all the time. It's gonna come in handy. So we're gonna need one of these and then offset spatula.
All right, over here.
All right. Not quite sure what we're gonna do yet, so we'll take one of each. You know what, Gretchen? I think that's gonna be all we'll need. Thanks a lot.
You're very welcome.
All right.
Thank you.
Let's get to work, Allie.
The table will lengthen out with some leaves to seat 10.
So we could seat 10 possibly in this room. And as far as chairs, do you just have the folding chairs?
Yeah.
Maybe we'll rent some chairs.
This is the third room, Ryan. If you think there's
Love it.
possibilities.
What's the possibility of moving the pool table?
No.
Slim to none or none?
I would say none. Underneath there's like 3 slates that are 200 pounds each.
Very heavy. Okay. I'll just turn the pool table into a dining room table. What do you think of that?
That'd be great.
You think that'd be okay?
I think that'd seat quite a few
Okay.
people.
And I've been thinking, you know, with the pub tables here, I'd really like to have a place to set up a bar. And I'm thinking we definitely have room for that over there by the window, the bay window area. It's gonna be difficult. We've got some good space. I think we're gonna have good form and function, but honestly, I just really need to figure out if we're gonna have enough room for all the seats.
Serve hors d'oeuvres on these.
Thought we already had the hors d'oeuvre spoons.
No. Matt has been close to me for quite a while. He worked at my restaurant. Come here.
This is
out.
very typical. He likes to, he writes the menus well and does everything, and he's great with the people, but it's hard to keep him on task.
We're tight on time, so hurry, hurry, hurry.
Telling me.
I love the kid to death, but I'm not gonna lie. He can be a total pain in the ass sometimes.
You got 50 right there, so in your world, to be a little underprepared with that should be fine. Oh, we'll be cooking by 10:30 in the morning. You're lucky if we're cooking by 5 now.
Otherwise, he's very lovable and hilarious, and he's a hard worker when he feels like working. I'll just count them out for you.
In my world, it'd be 6, but I like to go a little above and beyond just in case.
Yeah, well, there's actually only
in case we have
40
breakage,
people.
since they're plastic glasses, you know. I like to be prepared, unlike some people I know and work with.
I'm gonna punch you in the face.
Julie, I need some shimmer. I need some candles.
Up next, Ryan makes friends with the locals,
Shut up.
and things start to boil over in the Road Chef kitchen.